personal favorite items that you've brought to us. This is so incredibly versatile, especially when it's cold outside. Yes. We need that. We don't want a jacket, but we want that long, warm cardigan. This is so fabulous.
Well, I love designing sweaters, and my background is in sweater design from my Adrian Vididini days, and I just love the idea of mixing textures. So in this, Carrie, you get the texture in the collar that's convertible. This converts over to a closure envelope look, and it kind of has an origami shape. And then you have the enamel buttons that are picked up in the aubergine and also in the silver or hematite. And then you have all this flanking detailing. You have this rib detailing along the waistline. You have the ribbing along the hip line that goes into the sweep. You have a cable knit detailing all along the bottom. And then when you whisk it around to the back, you have the same feathering of the V detailing in the ribbing, the flanking of the rib around the waist, and then again, all the cable knit. A real nod to Scotland along the sleeve lines. It's just so versatile.
It is so versatile, and I love the length. I love that you've got warmth, but it's not overly heavy. So it's a great piece for every day. I mentioned it's a huge customer pick. We've sold thousands of this sweater here at HSN, and we've got it back for you today. Let's talk about the colors. Anthony was showing it off in the aubergine, which is always incredibly popular.
This color. It's one of my favorites.
Mine too. I've just thrown it on in the emerald green.
So pretty.
Fabulous and rich is this color. Your next option is going to be the camel here in the front, which is a perfect neutral. I think you definitely need to get that one.
Absolutely, and it's great to go back with browns and any of the potatoes or pumpkin colors.
Exactly. Your tall brown boob would look amazing with that. Here's your French blue. Notice the expensive couture details that all of the buttons are tonal on whichever one you get. So you do the French blue, you get that French blue tonal button on the sleeves as well. The next option is going to be your wine.
Which is so pretty. I love the wine. And I love the wine with the gold.
With the gold.
It's very, very rich looking. And it looks true to Scotland. It's a very true Scottish treatment that I'm really, really happy with.
I love it.
Oh, look at this gold. Isn't it pretty? It's almost like a whiskey gold.
Yeah, and one of the biggest colors of the season. I mean, this is something you see at long cardigans like this that are, you could add a 0 on the price. I mean, it's just such a really pretty popular look. Of course, another great go back with anything is your charcoal.
Charcoal's really neutral and has a little bit of speck of salt and pepper. Yeah. And then you have the black, which is like, everybody knows everything, you know, black is just clean and chic, and you could do so much with that as well. But when you see how we styled out each girl, there's a reason for you to own every color because they look so fantastic, each model.
Yeah, I think I have 3, maybe 4. I've lost track of how many of the sweater that I have. It's back for you today. It's on free shipping and handling, and it's on 3 flex of $23.30. You're gonna order extra small through 3X. No need to dry clean this either. You can wash this at home. I love that it's belted. I've never worn it like that.
Well, yeah, I love it with the obi belt where we took it and we draped it around twice and we put a little light lavender underneath it, and that gives her a total like wear it to the office look, so she doesn't have to be just coming into the street and taking off. She can leave it on and layered if it's cold in office. And then I love what we did with Donna. Like we took it and we put our made to measure scarf and hat back with it, and look how great that is. That rich scarf coming underneath it and into it, she can tuck, and then the option of converting it over like so. But then what's really nice is that all the ribbing along the sleeve and the button treatment that goes back to it really, really pulls it together. And then you have the ribbing along the hemline, the cable knit detailing, which is really fun. And then you have this our basic Antthony jeans, and we also have a sneaker that matches back to it, or athleisure shoe that I designed that goes back within the charcoal. And it's just doing it that way as a casual look, Carrie, it's really nice. Or even dressing it up like Kate did, which I love, back with the, you know, the gold and then the boot and then the jean.
I mean, it is so easy. I've dressed up a great dress, a 2-piece dress set that we have coming up in just a little bit, and I would wear this to church. I would wear this to a nice dinner. But again, you're gonna dress it with jeans and dress it down a little bit. But this is what I wanna point out, because a lot of us, we look at larger cardigans, or longer cardigans, I should say, and we think, okay, I've tried those on before and they're so boxy. There's nothing boxy about this. It's got a very feminine silhouette, and notice how it comes in here at the waistline and brings you in at the smallest area of your waist.
Well, that's the trick to it, is that giving these wonderful little steps, or what I call these little soldier steps, all along the waistline. These ribbing that goes all around Kate's sweater gives her that hourglass look, and even in the back, that Chesterfield detailing of the Eisenhower treatment of these ribbings really, really brings the waist in, and then the vertical lines of the diagonal of the stitch of the knit really, really, you know, brings in the hip line, and then the cable knit finish that gives it the weight and the substance. I mean, we didn't have to put this extra little rib here. We could have ended it like that, but that really gives it a nice weight to the sweater, so it doesn't get flimsy and loses its shape in the wear and care of it.
Yeah, and I love that you can wear it different ways. So you have the little loop here if you want to cross it over, and I'm probably covering up my mic, but if you want to cross it over and wear it that way, you can. All of those tonal buttons are just those small little details that makes this look, I like that, Donna.
I love it.
Hey, if you love the cap and scarf that coordinates back with it, we do have those back in stock as well, but everything is limited back in the holiday collection today. So many of you already in the ordering process picking this up. Listen, we're shipping this to you free of charge this morning, and it's on 3 flexible payments of $23.30.
What a great gift to give somebody for Christmas. I mean, this is a great gift that they will appreciate and they will wear and wear and wear till the cows come home. And because of the hallmark of the detailing that's in this sweater, you know, again, the buttons, I spent so much time, you know, designing this sweater as far as the button choices, detailing, you know, this double ring button detailing. It has a little cable knit stitch around the inner perimeter of it, and it has this wonderful little epoxy acrylic finish. And then each one of these is epoxy centered with this, the dyed to match color of the sweater. So a lot of time and energy went into the creation.
Yeah, we love your attention to detail. You always know when it's Anthony, you get incredible attention to detail. That's why we love when our callers call in and chat with us. So our testimonial line is open for you this morning, and of course we would love to hear from you. Anthony would love to speak with you, and we'd love to hear about what you're thinking of the holiday collection that we've all been so highly anticipating. You know, it's exciting because the holiday times especially, there's hustle and bustle and everybody's on the go. When you have those key pieces in your wardrobe that you don't have to worry about, like this cardigan that you can throw on over anything.
Yeah, and it looks great with, you know, day to evening. You can put an evening dress underneath it and it'll still be fabulous. And it's long enough that you don't get that little, you know, breeze on the back of your calves or the back of your, back of your thighs. It covers way along the thigh line. It goes right underneath the lower knee. So it really has a nice sweep to it.
So good. I was loving the look with the scarf on it. I was staring at it for a second. What a different look.
It's so easy, and it's a great, you know, casual look. Even if you look at what we did with Annette, which I'll go real fast. Annette has on the beret back with the scarf. Look how great this is in the emerald, and just simple and clean, and just layered over a printed top, and just a simple denim skirt. Even if you just have a A-line skirt that you love, a cotton knit skirt, you can just layer that in with the high shaft boot. It just looks so smart.
I agree. Well, so many of you are grabbing this today. Congratulations to all of you that have been waiting for this to come back. Extra small through 3X, $23.30 with free shipping and handling. And